There's a great
Mm,
book called Power versus Force by David Hawkins. And what he did, he's a phenomenal medical doctor, but he was very in tune with energy. He went through some severe suffering as a child, was very sick. And but what he learned is that there's a vibrational field around us. And I don't mean to get too esoteric, but that vibrational field, if you look at the emotions and where they land in the body, and so if you look at these emotions by like a magnitude of 10, there's a whole scale that he put on it. So you put like unconditional love or complete, like awakening or awareness. That's going to be like in the high, like the thousands, right? And then you go down the scale, and once you get to anger, then you start going in kind of like the downward spiral. And our nervous systems are designed to give us these emotional triggers that lead to really rough behaviors. But fear is down below anger, and then below that is like the shame and guilt, and shame and guilt are like the lowest emotional factors. And I think that's one of the things when I read that book, Power versus Force, it woke me up to the idea that like this shame that I have, or the guilt for not like doing enough, or being the way that I wanted to be, or like having the success that I wanted to have, or disappointing people. I was like, that actually doesn't serve me, and it makes me sick. And we can actually measure that. We can see it in people's labs who carry those emotions. And there's certainly some evidence. If you read some of the work of Candace Pert, Molecules of Emotion, you can see how those lead to chronic disease, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, all the things that kill us.